Hi Akio LeakyCon. I'm Kat. I'm gonna be Tuesdays on this channel. I'm 24 and I'm a Slytherclaw, I guess. Since a part of our intros is talking about our house, I guess I'll start with that. I am pretty much equally divided between Ravenclaw and Slytherin, and that has a lot to do with how much education and learning is important to me. Though I wasn't always the most dedicated student in the world, I was still an honor student and had fairly decent grades. But after graduating school, education became even more important to me because it got to the point where I didn't have someone teaching me and I had to pursue my own education at that point. So I became much more dedicated in my own studies after that. And I am admittedly a bookworm. There's rarely an occasion where I'm not in the middle of a book. Mostly it's nonfiction now, unless I'm rereading the Harry Potter series or some of my other beloved fiction series from when I was growing up. I love reading fiction. It's not that I don't, it's just that nonfiction takes up the majority of my time, and that's where my academic pursuits are heading towards. So, that's usually where the bulk of my time is spent, though my roommate, who's actually going with me to LeakyCon, is always pushing me to read more fiction. I'm also, as I said, a Slytherin because I'm so ambitious. That's a lot of where the push to learn more comes from because of my future goals in terms of my learning. And wanting to be able to teach others and so on and so forth. That ambition drives the education, and they're fairly equal. Plus, I have other Slytherin and Ravenclaw qualities inside me that I discuss at length in my blog, which I'll put a link to in the Chamber of Secrets. But yeah, I can't get into all of it in this video because there's a time constraint. I obviously love Harry Potter. I have been in love with the series since middle school. I was one of those people who got into it a little later because I made fun of all my friends that bought into Harry Potter, and then my mom bought me a book over the summer after 7th grade, I think. She brought me Sorcerer's Stone because we were trapped in another state fixing up a house that my great aunt had left us after she died. And I guess I was annoying her because there wasn't anything to do, and we didn't have cable, and I didn't know any of the kids. So she brought me Sorcerer's Stone, and I devoured it and demanded that we go to Kroger and buy a Chamber of Secrets within a few hours of her handing me the book. So I became obsessed after that. Almost all of my friends support my Harry Potter obsession, even if they don't always like it, because I annoy them so much with talking about Harry Potter 24/7, especially leading up to cons. LeakyCon will be my second con. My roommate, who's going with me, also went to Infinitus with me last year, and that was our first one, and it was amazing. Like, oh my god, it was awesome, and I cannot wait for LeakyCon. I'm seriously dying, and yeah, it's gonna be epic. As Astra said, we're going to do some challenges and stuff like that, but we had also discussed doing questions where we roll the die and whoever gets that answers the question. So I guess I'll do the first one of those. And my question is, what is your favorite wizard rock band? And it goes to Casey. So I look forward to hearing your answer, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.